Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. My name is Marwan. I'm a UX, UI designer and developer, and I want to share some content with you in this video series. We learn about what's really important before you start a website, your own website, and you can apply this for your own portfolio website, or if you want to provide a service, you can use this for your own or for client projects if you're making money out of websites and as a web designer, as a UX designer. And I'm doing this video because I've witnessed a lot in the past. I've witnessed a lot of clients and people who say, yeah, I really like the design, or I really like this and that, and can't we do this and that? And I have no problem. I am also really into nice and beautiful designs, and it's my passion and I live for that. And but the main thing is, I don't want to build something which doesn't support a certain goal. So I've created this video series so you can really see simplified what the steps are until we get to design a website, and what the difference is if we did the steps beforehand correctly and then go into design. It's a different, I'd say it's a different process to design something when you've done your, so to speak, homework. And yeah, and this video, there's going to be 3 videos, and this video is actually the most important because it's the foundation everything, every following step will build upon. And in this video, you are going to learn how to ask the right questions, what questions to ask, and how to answer them. And so at the end of the video, you're gonna have a clear direction to go to for the further steps, such as wireframing and designing the website. And we're gonna do this I've just made up a person. I'm gonna introduce her. So let's jump right into it. So the person I've made up her name is Kate Strong. She's 27 years old. She's pretty fit, and she works a 9-to-5 job, a desk job, and she's really not happy with her job, and she's really passionate about fitness, health and nutrition, and she's engaged in Instagram, and she's got quite a bit of following there and is engaged in the community, and she really likes to make a living out of personal training and coaching. This is her main goal. And she thinks about designing a website because she doesn't want to have a theme or something prepared. She wants her own personalized website. This is our use case, and we're just gonna start with the most important task, and it's really the concept strategy phase. I recommend everybody should go through when building a website. Quick disclaimer, keep in mind, just for example purposes, I keep this really simple, and I know not everything is as simple as this case and not as black and white. The more complex a project gets, the more complex the requirements of a concept and of the concept phase can go, but you can really break it down into different steps. An example, if I have a big website, I can have this concept phase for every sub part of my website. But more to that on other videos. Now it's really about your website, building your portfolio, but the user-centric way. Hey guys and girls, I tried to write down the concept phase, but afterwards I recognized you can't read anything from the cam, so I just have to screencast it in a sheet. I'm actually a fan of really handwriting because you can visualize thoughts better than in a sheet, so it's just a workaround. I'd recommend you guys to putting the thoughts on a sheet like this one. That's the one I couldn't record. And yeah, but the sheet will do it too, so no harm done here. I'm just gonna start. The goal of the website would be getting more clients. And how does she can get more clients? With getting as much the step forward, as much leads as possible. So what's our audience like? Women who want to lose weight, and another thing, and women who want to get fit and strong. So these are our main purposes and main purpose and goal. Like, if she wants to do that professionally and quit her 9-to-5 job, she needs more clients. And the next step for more clients would be as much leads as possible, which will result in potential clients. And after the purpose, the goal, we are gonna really figure out what our target audience looks like. And since we've told she's pretty engaged in Instagram, and she herself is a woman, we could we could look in a statistic into Instagram of her following, if she's got a business account. If not, she could just do that by feel, and just feel what kind of follower she has. And my personal bet would be that she has a major chunk of women who follow her and who are interested in the same things she is, like losing weight, getting strong, being fit. And yeah, what strategies do we have to reach those things, those goals? We want to turn visitors visitors into a lead. And how do we do that? In my sheet, I have an arrow there, so I just want to quick so this is kind of turn visitors into lead. And I'm just gonna write down how. I'm gonna write down under how do we turn a visitor into a lead? People, especially online, never buy or seldomly buy on the first action, on the first interaction with a person they don't know. It's often there are multi-steps involved into selling online. And it's like, if you buy products online and you really think about it, oftentimes these people have made their homework to building trust to you and yourself, like via newsletter, via content. You get to know the people, they provided value, and you kind of are familiar with them. I myself could really see by myself how I followed some people online. They posted about fitness, people like, I don't know, Kino Body or Radu Antonio, or how his name is. And they provided so much value and free content that I couldn't just wait for them to bring out a paid product, so I can really pay them something, or I can really give them something back. But if I be in their landing page for the first time, I wouldn't buy instantly. So this is to keep in mind how selling works, and this goes to user experience. If somebody is on your website and you just like punch them in the face, here, buy this, and they say, why should I don't feel comfortable giving you money, or taking your service, may it be online coaching or personal branding. Like, it's the conversion rate of such a sale is really, really low. So we can't say one lead is someone who books a 12-week coaching with Kate. So we got to be smart about that. And what's nice on landing pages or on pages where you want to sell your service is that we want to make the first contact as easy as possible. And or we can call it lower the barrier of contact. And again, how? We could do that with maybe an idea would be, especially when you are starting out or Kate is starting out, you could, because you are not that short on time, and if you don't have that much clients, you're just happy that people will approach you in your service. So you're willing to provide a service at hand, and you're just happy about potential clients. And my recommendation would be, why don't we offer a free consultation call? So we don't, the strategy would be, we don't say book me 12 weeks, blah 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 blah. People are like, oh no, what the heck, why should I? But if we lower the bar, if we say free first consultation call, just fill out our contact form and I call you back, and we can just chat about your struggles with diet, nutrition, and losing weight, and most of all keeping it off. And then this is the first step into the door, a really important one. If she's as a service provider, as one who's freelance or self-employed, you gotta sell yourself and your service. And it's much easier if you have the first contact without any obligations and without any, like, if the potential clients doesn't even have already give you money. So you can really, it's really another environment. It's like, yeah, they feel comfortable, you feel comfortable, nobody gets screwed over. And then when you call with the people and you can see if they're potential clients, or if they are good as potential clients or not, you can provide your service. And side note for all freelancers and self-employed people, no matter what service or product you have, you gotta believe in your product. If you don't believe in your product, this will not work out, because with selling is like, you don't give someone something they don't need, because you believe in the product, you can provide value, and this will, that people can see this, how you communicate, how your brand is like outside in social media, and how people realize you. And this is really important. And if you believe in your product and you have the first call, and if the potential lead fits into your category, women who want to lose weight, women who want to get fit and strong, this is much easier. Like, this one is a selling our goal, and here we start, and we cannot just jump right into selling. We have to have some in between level, which has a lower barrier for the potential client and for yourself to get in touch with the client. And this is really important to keep in mind. And if people sell higher priced products, they have even a lot of other barriers in between. Like, people have, like, they sometimes they warm up potential clients 12 months with their newsletter or with their video content and then they sell you products which are really high priced, but you don't feel like you've been sold on that, because they provided so much value beforehand that you think, okay, I want to get into it and I want to have that. Just a short side note, and this would be like with the our strategy with the consultation call. This would be about these three is how we turn the visitor into a lead. And this one is the lead one. I just make it green that we can. And this one goes into the other 2 points, is like a social proof. It pays on brand and trust, but I just write it down here. Yes, and now we have our strategy. We defined our goals, our audience, our strategy, how to fulfill our goals, and then we write down requirements slash scope to fulfill these strategy points. And yeah, we need a picture of Kate. Why? Because building trust and brand. We need a important call to action above the fold. This is our most important button, so to speak, because this is turning visitors into leads. We need a call to action, a contact form. Contact form, which is really easy to fill out, like because we said we wanted to lower the bar of contact, and this goes into user experience. I don't want to have a contact form where I have to fill out a lot of stuff, and I don't want to feel overwhelmed. It's got to be as easy as possible. So the contact form could be just only must have inputs such as email, mobile number, name, and short message. And reviews. Let's imagine Kate, when Kate has coached already some of her friends or some of her followers on Instagram, she could ask for a review for her website. This is really important for, it pays on building trust, and social proof is her Instagram, and yeah, her Instagram, just a link or Instagram link, and showing how much follower she's got. And or I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with followers, especially with people who can buy followers. Maybe we can just social proof link to IG plus IG stream. This would work better. And this also pays into building trust and brand. I don't know why I'm always building trust and brand. So these, now we figured out our scope, our requirements, like picture, Kate, call to action, content, review, building trust, social proof. Now we have some must-have requirements for our website. These things must be found on the website, and after we did them, we can do more. We can do more of like, this is really the skeleton, and then we can put some more content to it, like pointing out the pain points of the clients, with maybe they failed previous diets or previous weight loss goals, or they've fallen back to their old weight or regained some more weight. And more to that on the following video, when we are getting into like wireframing, and we can make some create some ideas around that. But for the first part, as you can see, we've started with just a vague idea. I want to have a website. I want to do personal coaching professionally. But now we really have to break down the steps we need and the goals we want to have. If you want to do it professionally, you need more clients. And what do I want to get out of the website? I want to have a mixture of people seeing me, my brand, social proof, social media, and creating trust, and really lower the bar for the first contact. And if I could imagine, if you don't think about that, you would just start a website and say, yeah, this is my site, and I see a lot of websites where there's no call to action above the fold, where they just have long intros about themselves and stuff like this, which is not necessary. A website should always be goal driven about the visitor, and you always have a goal, a certain goal you want to reach with your website. And if you write it down, you can review it regularly, and you know what you want out of your website. And this is important for the further steps, because every step you are taking, you can just check it, double check the step you're about to take, or the feature you're about to build in, and double check it with your purpose, your goal, and your strategy. And if it aligns with the strategy, go ahead, do the feature, and if not, just leave it out. Because if you try to put emphasis on everything, you don't put emphasis on anything. Like James Kruger, I think, in his book, Don't Make Me Think, James Crook, Don't Make Me Think, in his book, great book by the way, like he said it, and it's really true about that. And yeah, so this was the video of a concept, of a small, quick concept. I hope you get the idea. It's just to get a quick idea, to get a quick overview how this can work for your own portfolio or for client projects. You can sit down with them, figure out the goals, ask the right questions, and really have a plan at hand how you start such projects and such things. And I hope you like the video. Click subscribe to the channel, sorry. Subscribe to the channel. Sorry, I'm really having a hard time trying to speak in English. I want to switch the whole channel in English because I want to reach more people. Subscribe to my channel, new videos coming out soon. And I'm Marwan, freelance UX UI designer and coder from Germany. I hope I can help you out. If you have questions when doing your own strategy or concept, feel free to leave me a message, write it down in the comments. If you have further recommendations for videos, please leave a comment there. I'm gonna do a lot of videos in the future, and the next video will be about really wireframing, the next step after the concept, and how you can then turn your idea into rough visuals with wireframing. So guys, that's it. I hope you liked the video. Click the like button, and see you next time. Bye bye.